What is up, everyone? Welcome back to M3 Labs, where I give you guys my NBA best bets, player props, and price picks. So yesterday we had two picks. We had Kevin Herter over 2.5 assists, and we had Trae Young over his points. And Trae Young had 9 points. Kevin Herter had 3 assists in the first half. We went 1-1, but really wish Trae would have shot the ball better. But I do got some plays for you guys. So I'm gonna go to my first play. And my first play I have is Jaylen Brown assist, man. I think 3.5 is too low. The way I look at this is he needs to get 1 assist in each quarter, which I think any NBA player can do. Let's look at his last 5 games. He's gone over this in 4 of his last 5 games, averaging 5.3. Against Brooklyn, he had 5, 6 in the first game. He had 3. So the last 2 games, he's really been assisting the ball, especially probably getting the ball to Tatum. That's really been like taking over the last game. So I like Jaylen Brown assist. Let's go back and look at his other games versus the Nets this season. He had 5, 6, and 9 assists, and then game before that he had 0. Game before that he had 6. So I think 3.5 is a good spot for us. I think he can get us there. The next play I have for you guys is um we're gonna go over to Luca. Luca Luca 8.5 rebounds. So I'm gonna go over his rebounds. He went over this the last game against Utah, and he was on a what's so called, they say, limit restriction. We don't know what that's about, but he still played like 34, 32 minutes, I believe. Still went over it. Let's look at his prior games versus Utah. So the prior games in 3 games this season, the last one he got 10, 10, and 16. I think we see a similar effort here. It's game 5, I believe. The series is tied 2-2. So I think they're gonna need him to get some rebounds, and you know rebounding is always something that Luca does good. So he averages 9 on the season. Last 10, 9. Last 5. He's just missing by 1. So I love our spot here. I think he can more than likely get us this 9 rebounds. He's one of those players that he flirts with a double a lot. He's 56% on the season. And then let's look at his matchups versus the Jazz. We already went through it actually. 10, 16, 7, 9. So I think Luca 8.5 rebounds is a good one for us. And there was another one that I was looking at. I can't even remember what it was. I had Jaylen Brown, Luca. It was someone with points. Um, I let's see. I remember. I do remember now. Okay, OG Anunoby. So I know that lately Gary Trent has been getting a lot of action, a lot of people looking Trent's way. But I like OG, man. He had 1 game that he didn't go over his points, and that was the last game. I think we'll see him get back to the 26, 26, 20 points. Especially if Van Vliet is not going to be 100%. They're going to need someone more than just Pascal and what's his name, Gary Trent, to score the ball. Maybe even a little Scotty Barnes, but again, we don't know how healthy he is. So I love OG Anunoby here. I think he could get us 17.5 points. There was someone else I was looking at um, that it really stuck out to me. Their their line, I believe it was Reggie Bullock, um, over 2.5 threes. He has got this in every game this series. If you guys like Reggie Bullock to hit more threes, I mean the numbers don't lie. I wouldn't fault you guys, but this is ridiculous, especially with Luca back. Luca does draw like a double team. He gets most of the attention, and then Jalen Brunson is a willing passer as well. So I don't hate anyone that wants to go with Reggie Bullock over his threes. Like I said, he's hit this in every game this series. So why not go back to the well? Um, but so my 3 picks are gonna be Jalen Brown over 3.5 assists, Luka Doncic only over 8.5 rebounds, and OG Anunoby over 17.5 points. Those are gonna be my 3 picks for you guys today. Hopefully, we get some winners today, and we come back with a winning recap tomorrow. And hopefully, I made you guys some money. So that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow.